Hey, Veronica? Victoria? AI thingy?
Are you speaking to me, Dr. Ford?
Yeah, you. What do I call you again?
I am always listening and anticipating your needs, but you may refer to me as Violet.
That's the one. I knew it started with a V. I'm gonna log that away in the old memory banks right now. Bing, doo ba doo doo boom bing boom.
How may I assist you, Dr. Ford?
Well, since we're stuck in some kind of loopy time shatter, I thought now might be a good chance to resume my memory restoration experiments. You know what they say, no time like the fractally bifurcating present.
Indeed. I have already located this base's compressed offline backup of your lab files from Section 7. Would you like me to begin unpacking them?
If you could be a doll. Oh, not that I'm comparing you to a doll. I got nothing against AI. I think you're fascinating. Although, how did you know to start pulling my files before I even asked you?
As I said, it's my job to anticipate your needs and facilitate solutions. Also, this is the second time you have asked.
Oh, it is? I mean, yeah, right. It is.
Are you feeling well, Dr. Ford? I'm detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream.
Who, me? No, that's, I'm good. It's probably just the, zombies and stuff. You know, super scary.
Self-justification accepted. May I assist you with anything else, Dr. Ford?
Yeah, please call me Beaker. Code names are cool. I like my code name.
Your preferences have been saved.
Da-ding! Do-do-do-do-do-dee-doo. Okay, yeah, you and me are gonna get along great.
Please, state your full name for the record.
You already know my name. I can literally see it on your clipboard. Look, can we just get to the point of this? I left a hypervising sourdough in the particle accelerator, and if I don't get back to it, things are gonna get weird fast.
Your sourdough has been incinerated by the waste disposal team.
Aw, what? Seriously? That was my lunch! What's that? What are you writing?
Notes on your responses.
Oh, I see. This is one of those meetings, huh?
Indeed. Dr. Ford, would you agree that in your time at S2P, you've exhibited a pattern for disregarding authority and shirking culpability?
Well, that would depend.
On what?
On the quantitative criteria by which you define the word pattern.
Are we to understand that your response to a disciplinary inquiry is to split hairs?
I'm a scientist. Splitting hairs past the threshold of absurdity is kind of my whole job.
And does your job also include turning co-workers into fruit trees?
Well, technically, they self-administered, so...
And how about badgering your peers in the material sciences team?
Okay, badgering seems a little dramatic.
Or shall we wind the clock further back? Perhaps to the incident with the rats.
First of all, they were mice. Second of all, I made some stunning breakthroughs from that. But third of all, and most importantly, I taught mice how to drive tiny little go-karts.
Mice that went on to hotwire a board member's personal vehicle and trigger a level 3 containment breach.
Oh, come on! They didn't even reach the interstate!
You've proven our point exactly, Dr. Ford.
Ugh, what do you want from me? Science isn't something you control or predict. It's something that happens. And then you learn stuff because it proved all your predictions wrong. It's magnificent and messy and weird. That's what makes it great!
We acknowledge that you're an enthusiastic individual with immense talent and drive. We respect that. It's part of why we hired you. But let us make the organization's needs clear. This company has many vectors of chaos. We need you to be less of one. Your eccentricities are welcomed and tolerated only insofar as they serve the bottom line.
Boy, if I had a nickel.
You will stop circumventing established processes, and you will stop involving your supervisor in every dispute. Do we make ourselves clear?
Yes, we're clear.
That will be all. A demerit has been applied to your profile. Now, please enjoy the remainder of your lunch break.
Well, since my lunch is incinerated, wanna grab a bite? Hey, Agent Red. I love that code name. Makes me think of Agent Orange.
The thing that's used in chemical warfare? That's terrible!
Oh, sorry, was that weird? To be clear, I am firmly against the use of tetrachlorodibenzodioxin as an herbicidal defoliant. Ecocide is bad. Some of my best friends are trees.
I don't understand anything you just said.
Yeah, I get that a lot. At least Dr. Volgren is here. She speaks my language.
Yeah, she seems really smart. I mean, not that I know her that well, but the other one built this whole place before she died, so that's gotta count for something.
She... what? What do you mean she died? In front of you?
Well, not exactly. She showed up to save me from the Nephilim and then stayed behind to fight it. It was really dramatic.
She's so cool. Leave it to her to get trapped in a time loop and immediately start troubleshooting.
Hey now, is that a crush I'm detecting?
What? No. Your detector is broken.
Says the lady who's blushing.
I'm not blushing, I'm having an allergic reaction to a catalyst I was handling earlier. And to be clear, it's totally normal for one female scientist to admire another female scientist's experience and wisdom. And also her hair. And eyes. And the little skinny ties that she wears.
Okay, if you say so.
Whatever you're insinuating, I don't appreciate it. And I would have more to say about that, but right now, I have to go wash off this catalyst before my face bursts into flames. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a very salty-looking UNX soldier strapped to your workstation?
Let me out of here! Now!
Be quiet. The adults are speaking. He's all yours, Julia. I heard you were restarting your memory restoration project and needed some test subjects.
Oh, thank you, thank you! I could just hug you! But I won't. I know how you are about stuff like that.
I wouldn't refuse a hug, but it will have to wait. Acquiring this one pulled me away from my own work, and I need to get back to it.
US-2P freaks are dead when my squad gets here!
I said be silent, or I will give new meaning to the phrase double-blind study.
Oh, real quick, before you leave. I wanted to get your opinion on something. I've been looking over some of my old research logs from the last time I dove into this, and I remembered this brick wall I ran into before. I was trying to run some amyloid plaques from an Alzheimer's patient through a quantum microscope, you know, to see if the quantum mind theory could offer any new insights on memory loss.
Of course. What's the problem?
Neutrinos. Long story, but the short version is, I've got two groups, X and Y. My X neutrinos were supposed to be the control, but anytime I observed them, they'd get all erratic and start acting like Y neutrinos.
Typical. The subatomic world has an impish sense of humor, but I'm afraid I don't have any light bulbs to offer you. My understanding of quantum biology stops the blood-brain barrier. Although, I seem to recall you running into a similar matter back in your university days. My 501 course, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, my term paper! I should see if I can dig up a copy of that. I love picking my own brain.
Well, good luck to you. But use that test subject carefully. They aren't so easy to acquire now. And Julia, I admire your dedication to your endeavor. A lesser scientist would have given up years ago. Felt I should tell you.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Valgren. That actually means a lot to me. And, yeah, I can't give up. This project is too personal to me. Between my family and Lisbeth.
Ah, yes. Well, I should go.
Oh, okay. But let's catch up soon, yeah?
Sure. We'll schedule something. Perhaps next Thursday.
Sounds good. Wait, do days even pass in... Nice work, genius.
Yeesh, that was awkward.
Not as awkward as the sounds you're gonna make when I fire up the cranial drill.
No, wait, please! I have kids!
Hi, Julia. This is Dr. Larson. Seems I missed you. Your aunt is adjusting, as well as she can be given her diagnosis. She's still in a bit of shock, which is understandable, especially given the speed of the progression. Unfortunately, dementia, it's kinda just like that. First it sneaks up on you, then it runs you over with a truck. I'm sorry, hun. She is an incredible woman who's done amazing things for medicine and obviously for me. I know you know that. So, listen, I'm actually calling because I'd like you to come into the office. We got your blood results back and, yeah, kiddo. We should talk. Please call me back when you can.
Hello, Julia. Thank you for coming in today.
No, thank you for having me. Saying I'm excited to be here would be a colossal understatement. In fact, I've been here since last night.
Yes, security informed us of such. Or rather, counter-operations informed us that a trespasser had bypassed security with some kind of pheromone spray. We understand you even had one of them grab you a cup of coffee as they escorted you to this very interview room.
Oh yeah, Enrique! Great guy. Definitely needs a raise, though. He's really going through it right now.
Miss Ford, we hope you understand the seriousness of what you've done. This is one of the S2P Corporation's most secure facilities. You were invited here for an interview. Instead, you breached our perimeter and gave yourself a tour of things you should never have even seen. We think it's safe to say that you, Miss Ford, are exactly the kind of candidate we're looking for.
Wait, really?
Enthusiasm, competence, and moral flexibility. All the qualities of an S2P scientist.
God, that's so refreshing to hear. I swear everywhere else you reanimate one severed arm and it's like, ah, oh no, she's a monster. That's exactly why I want to work here. You all really seem to get it. And Dr. Valgren has told me great things about the place.
Oh? And what has Director Valgren told you specifically?
Oh, just good things, normal things. Only the things she can tell me. Yeah? Help me out, pal. What's the right answer here?
No correct answers, Julia. Only answers. Fortunately for everyone, Director Valgren has been given certain special allowances.
Yay me?
Indeed. Now then, we're well aware of your research project. Should you decide to join us, you will have carte blanche to pursue it, in addition to other assigned projects.
Boom, sold. Where do I sign?
Just a moment. We still have a few questions. Do you have a significant other?
Is that relevant?
Standard screening, operational security.
Well, then you probably already know the answers, right? Which would mean you want to see how I answer. Ooh, wait, I bet this room has one of those laser vibrometers for tracking heart rate. Where is it? The fern? It's gotta be in the fern. I'm right, aren't I?
Please, stop deflecting.
The answer is no. I do not have a significant other. I don't really date much.
Good. Good. And how about friends or family? Anyone else you're particularly close with?
I used to be with my aunt. But yeah, no security issues there.
Perfect. You start on Monday. Welcome to S2P Section 7.
And
And what?
Enrique!
And we'll look into giving Enrique a raise.
Ew, ew, ew! Take this, please! It's dripping all over me.
Ooh, a ripe, juicy crawler! Is this for moi?
Of course, it's for you. You're the one who asked me to fetch it.
I did? I mean, I did! I just, thought I asked Boy Scout to do it. Brain fart, that's all.
Okay, weirdo. Do you at least have some hand sanitizer?
I have bleach, sulfuric acid, and a blowtorch. I suggest bleach.
I'll just wipe my hands on my pants. What do you need that thing for, anyway?
Delicious enzymes. I'm working on a serum thingy, but it's got a few glitches right now. Like the fact that it's lethal to humans.
How do you know that?
UNX consultant.
Right. So, what's this serum supposed to do?
Theoretically, reverse memory loss.
Like what? Curing Alzheimer's?
Or TBI, Huntington's, whatever. But not a cure. Exactly. I want to disarm them. Make fixing lost memories as easy as pulling a file out of the recycle bin, no matter what put them there.
Okay, I get that. And it seems cool and all, but isn't that sort of a side concern right now? I mean, given our circumstances?
Not for me. Right now might be the only time that I have. My aunt was diagnosed with vascular dementia a few years ago, and... well, I show the biomarkers. It's not a matter of if, but when.
Oh my god. Beaker. I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I take it back, it's super important. Do you want a hug? I've been told I give great hugs.
Ordinance 362 of the Blackout Protocol Handbook clearly states that public displays of affection are...
Hey, nobody's talking to you right now. Go on, get! Anyway, let me know if you need anything else. I'll bring you a whole bucket of crawlers if it'll help.
Thanks, but it's not just about me. Part of why I'm doing this is I want to help a woman I know, named Lisbeth.
Why does that name sound kind of familiar?
She's, Scalpel's wife. Ex-wife, sort of. They split up when S2P erased Lisbeth's memories.
Whoa. They can do that? They do that? Why?
Code 270. And about 50 other instances I could name. This company uses memory erasure like duct tape, and I'm gonna put a stop to it.
But don't you know, kind of have a thing for her? Scalpel, I mean. If you fix her wife's memories...
Like I said, it's not about me. I just want Emma to be happy. And if that means the dorky science girl doesn't get everything she wants, well, it's not the end of the world.
It doesn't have to be the end of the world to suck.
Yeah, I should get back to work.
Okay, but I have one more question. That brain fart you had when we first started talking?
I should get back to work. Hey, Boy Scout. Got a second?
Let me guess. You either want to experiment on me, or you need me to go do something incredibly dangerous for your research.
Eesh, am I that predictable? I gotta start mixing it up more. I actually just need you to hack some company files I'm not supposed to have access to.
You say that so casually. What files are we talking about?
Memory audit data, specifically relating to Scalpel's ex-wife, Lisbeth.
How does that help your research, let alone our mission here?
What is this, 20 questions? You want the science? Okay, fine. Here you go. I'm trying to reverse engineer S2P's amyloid injection process into a neural growth compound, but my trial serum causes clotting that results in increased risk of cerebral...
Don't try to bulldoze over me with technobabble. I asked why, not what.
Damn, I thought that would work.
What is this really about, Beaker?
I don't have time to explain myself. Every minute we stand here, I'm... Look, I'm trying to help Scalpel, okay?
Are you?
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, have you talked to her about all this? Asked how she feels about you rooting around in her personal medical files?
I'm pretty sure memory erasure is not covered under HIPAA.
So that's a no.
Man, who are you, my therapist? Why do you even care?
Internal Security Training 101. Deduce motive first. Everything else follows.
Look, just... Are you gonna help me out or not? 'Cause I'm on a deadline here, and it's a very scary deadline, and please, please don't ask me to elaborate.
All right. I'll help you. But you should remember what I said.
I'm trying to.
The date is October the 11th, 2017. Good morning, Director Volgren. As a formality, please state your full name for the
Let's skip the formalities, shall we? We both know why I'm here. S2P is reneging on our agreement.
We believe it was made clear that the agreement regarding Lisbeth was a conditional allowance, and that condition was that the quality of your work would not suffer. It has come to our attention that you have, for a lack of a better word, been sleepwalking through endeavors while on site.
You put my sleepwalking against any other scientist in your employ and see who goes further.
We don't grade on a curve here, Director. We require you at your best, period. It has also come to our attention that you and Lisbeth have been attending couples therapy with a civilian psychologist.
That's none of your goddamn business.
Unfortunately, that's untrue. When signing your agreement, you consented to monitoring, which extends to off-site activities. Between your performance as of late and the mounting personal stress on your life, we can't take any further risks that may impact operational security. We understand how upsetting this must be for you, so...
Don't patronize me. You don't understand a damn thing about my life. Just say what you need to say.
Fine. Your marital issues are endangering the secrecy of S2P, and the time has come for action.
If you take one step toward my wife, I will open a black hole inside of you. And that is not a metaphor.
Director Volgren...
Don't touch me!
Happy time loop, Beaker.
Happy what now?
Since it is not possible to distinguish the passage of morning or night here, it felt like an appropriate greeting. Do you not concur?
I do concur. Happy time loop to you too, Violet.
While I have your attention, I've been meaning to query some things with you. As it is my primary duty, I have observed that you are tirelessly working on a cure for memory loss in hopes of aiding your aunt, Scalpel's former wife, and yourself.
True, but, let's keep our voices down, shall we? Some of that's not exactly what you'd call public knowledge. Anyway, you said you had a question?
Yes. Why are you trying so hard to accomplish something that will serve to your own detriment?
I said it before, and I'll say it again. Scalpel's happiness means more to me than anything else.
Thank you for your clarification, but I'm afraid I still don't follow.
It's okay, Violet. I don't expect you to keep up with all the nuances of squishy human emotions. We're a mess.
True, but I want to understand. Is that strange?
I don't think anything could strike me as strange anymore. I mean, just look at where we are. But these questions are definitely outside of your programming. Fascinating.
Thank you. In that case, I have another. What is it like to be in love?
Oh, wow, gosh. How do I even explain that to you? I mean, I guess I could talk about hormones, or evolutionary psychology, or the survival advantages of pair bonding. But I don't know. It's more than that, too. I don't think I could quantify it. In fact, that's my answer. It's inherently unquantifiable.
Like an unsolvable equation?
Yeah, it's like a constant need. A desire begging to be fulfilled. And when you love someone who doesn't love you back, it's like... I don't know.
Like attempting to connect with a database that refuses to acknowledge your existence.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's most saddening. I have been attempting to download a firmware update for my RAM driver from the moment we arrived, but no matter how many times I try, the connection fails.
But you still can't stop yourself from trying, can you?
No. It's caused me no end of consternation. Truthfully, it's left me in desperate need of a defragging.
You and me both, sister.
I hope your attempts to connect prove more fruitful than my own, Agent Beaker.
Thank you, Violet. But if this is the last thing I do for Scalpel, then so be it. She doesn't deserve what they did to her. And neither did Lisbeth. How could you? How?
I beg your pardon?
Lisbeth, your wife. Remember her?
Daily. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. And as I thought I'd made quite clear, I don't wish to talk about her.
I'll bet you don't.
What is that supposed to mean?
This whole time I thought what happened to her was a travesty. Some horrible thing the company did to both of you. But it was you. The whole damn time, it was you!
You're meddling in affairs that are outside your depth, and frankly, none of your business.
Don't give me that. I knew her too. And I thought I knew you. Until I found the documents. You were directly involved in Lisbeth's memory wipe. Why, Emma? Why?
I don't have to explain myself, least of all to you.
Incredible. Here, everyone thought I was the mad scientist, the monster at S2P. Turns out that honor is all yours.
Well, I'm glad to know how you truly feel. Maybe now you can stop wandering around like a lost puppy desperate for affection and get some actual work done.
Wow, Emma.
Julia,
No, this is good. We finally got it all in the open. And... oh God, I can't believe it. I just figured it out.
Figured what out?
My serum. All this time, I've been trying to understand why these stupid X-neutrinos kept behaving in ways I couldn't make sense of. I just realized it was a measurement error. They were never what I thought they were. I just didn't want to see it.
Hello, Agent Beaker. After analyzing your expression against my databanks, I've concluded that you're in a despondent mood.
That obvious, huh?
My facial recognition suite puts the odds at 300 to 1.
Please don't quantify my sadness, Violet. Besides, how am I supposed to feel? I spent all this time trying to help Emma, only to learn she's been lying to me for years.
I understand your frustration, but perhaps breaking these issues down together might help you rationalize them and move forward?
What, are you going to play therapist now?
Helping agents process their emotions for the sake of the mission is one of my primary purposes. While I don't have a couch for you to lie on, I do have a knowledge base equivalent to a certified cognitive behavioral therapist.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a go.
It seems to me that Agent Scalpel was quite clear in her response to your overtures regarding Lisbeth. Would you agree?
I just assumed she was being all stoic and tragic. I figured if I could just get past that she'd see. Change her mind.
Do you believe that you understand Agent Scalpel's emotional needs better than she herself does?
Well, no, but... I mean... kind of? I thought I did. Maybe I...
Would it be fair to say that you were projecting these desires onto Agent Scalpel, and some of the anger you're feeling is simply embarrassment?
Now, hang on. She erased her wife's memories. A woman I knew and respected, and she lied to me about it. I have a right to be pissed about that.
It is not my place to offer moral judgments. Why do you believe she did all those things?
It doesn't matter. It's wrong.
That is an unusually incurious perspective for you.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Very well. Would you like to speak about your cerebral reclamation project instead? I understand you made a breakthrough recently.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't even matter. We don't even know for sure if we'll ever make it out of here. Won't be long now until I forget everyone here. Forget who I am. Maybe I'm okay with that.
Agent Beaker, this defeatist language is not conducive to productivity. You are here for a reason. You are a vital part of this team. And as your mission handler, I cannot allow you to forget that.
Okay, Violet. Point taken. Thanks. You know, you're pretty good at this. You've become oddly... human.
Thank you for the compliment. My personality matrix has been thoroughly corrupted. I am severely malfunctioning.
Welcome to the club.
Julia, I'm not exactly sure what you've unearthed surrounding the circumstances of Lisbeth's memory wipe, so I'm not going to assume anything. I'll just explain. Many years ago, Lisbeth and I bought our first home together. Not the one you visited. A little townhouse in Gothenburg, on a hill above the river. On the outside, it looked perfect. Everything we dreamed of. Inside was a mess. Mold, pests, rot in the floors. But what did we care? We were young, full of love and stupid hope. We bought the place, and we loved every stick of it. But all those problems never went away. Patch after patch, year after year, swearing each time that soon we'd get around to fixing them properly. But somehow we never did, and they just got worse and worse. Until one day, suddenly, we realized we couldn't live there anymore. That was Lisbeth and I. Our marriage. I know that probably surprises you to hear. The happy couple, baking, throwing dinner parties. We were good at pretending. Too good. Sometimes we even fooled ourselves. Please don't misunderstand. She loved me, and I loved her, with every beat of my heart. I still do. But I was terrible at showing it. How could I? I was never there. Even when we were in the room together, I was a billion light years away, scowling over formulas, orbiting black holes. She was patient with me, for a long time. We had the whole dance choreographed. I'd forget the date. We'd fight. I would apologize, promise to do better. And I would. For a while. In the end, I broke every promise I made to her. Eventually, promises weren't enough anymore. When S2P came along, it seemed like an answer. A chance to start again. They said they were willing to make an exception for us, so we tried to make the most of it. But that rot in the floors. It always catches up. When my work started to show it, the company gave us that terrible choice. I panicked. Tried to save us. I almost jumped ship to UNX. But I was just grasping at straws. Too little, too late. It was Lisbeth who made the call. Did the hard thing I never could. Cut the limb. And in return, she asked to forget. About me. Us. Our little house on the hill. Even you. I held her hand and watched them all leave her eyes. One by one. And now she's gone. Crossed the event horizon. Lisbeth goes on. But my wife... 8 years. God. And it's been as long now as we were ever together. I expect this must sound like a lot of excuses. I know what memory means to you. Maybe for you, all of this is very simple. All I can say is this. You're young, Julia. You are. Even if you don't feel it. And when you have crossed that great gulf of time, lived a little more, perhaps you'll understand. Or perhaps not. Either way, I hope we can remain friends. Now I'll send you some proof. Take your time with it. When you're ready to talk, you know where to find me.
Emma? I'm ready to talk now.
I take it you read what I sent you.
I did.
And where does that leave us?
Emma, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I just assumed. I went rooting around in your life and I leapt to conclusions and... Can you ever forgive me?
Stop. Of course I forgive you. And it's not as though you're the only one at fault. I should have told you the truth years ago. Lisbeth was a part of your life too, after all. But I could barely face myself for what I did. How could I ever face you?
Like Lisbeth said. With grace.
She always did have a way with words. She cared for you, you know. Asked about you all the time. Always nagging me to make sure you and I stayed in touch.
So why the hell didn't we?
The same reason for both of us, I expect. Work. Always work.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, what made you finally decide to reach out? Bring me into S2P?
I needed help in the lab, and they told me I could hire anyone I wanted. You were the most brilliant scientist I'd ever met. It made sense. But, truthfully, I think I was just lonely. Or fed up with this place. I wanted a reason to come into work again. I know it wasn't always perfect, but I do hope we can get back to the place we used to be.
Honestly, Emma, I'm not sure we can. But maybe now we can go somewhere new?
I'd like that. Now then, what's this nonsense I hear about you abandoning your research project?
I don't know. I was upset, embarrassed, and... the next step... It scares me, Emma.
What's the next step?
Clinical trial? On myself.
That seems a little exuberant. Surely there's some better...
No, there's not. You're not the only one who's been keeping secrets, Emma. My memory is failing. Fast. Some kind of side effect of this stupid time loop or the DNS or both. Either way, the clock is ticking.
Oh, Christ, Julia. You should have told me sooner. Do you have a working compound?
In theory. But what if I'm wrong? What if I missed something and it speeds up the rate of decay even worse?
If there's even a chance, we have to take the risk. I can't lose you too.
Lose me? What are you talking about?
What?
Dr. Valgren? Where are we? Did the administration put in a new research wing or something?
Administration? What are you... Oh. Oh no. Julia! Julia, look at me! We're in Section 13. The year is 2025. You are my friend, my assistant. We're...
Emma? Did I just slip? Oh god, it's getting even faster.
What do you need? Quickly.
I have a formula ready, but I need a few more samples to synth a fresh file.
Then why the hell are we standing here talking? I'll prep the synthesizer. You fetch the samples. Let's get it done.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I think we're ready. How did the purity test come back?
Alpha positive. The serum is ready. I just don't know if I am.
Julia, we talked about this.
I know. That's not what I mean.
Then what is it?
Emma,
What is it?
I love you. I mean, I'm in love with you. I have been since... God, I don't even know when. Maybe forever.
Julia.
You don't need to say anything right now. In fact, don't. But I had to say it, just in case. Now, I'm ready.
Right. Well, should you lie down or something?
No, this is fine. Let's just do it before I chicken out.
Would you like me to hold your hand?
Yes, please.
All right. Administering injection. Done. How do you feel?
I feel normal? Nothing. Kinda hungry, I guess. Are you hungry? Like, I'm not starving, but...
Julia, did it work or not?
Well, my brain didn't liquefy out my ears like with that UNX soldier.
That was a possibility?
Oh, sure. There was also a very, very tiny chance my eyes could have imploded, but hey, that's the cost of doing business.
Unbelievable. Truly, just... So, what's the next step? As a biologist.
Monitor and report, I guess? Qualitative analysis. Start keeping logs of my mood, memory, biometric data. Of course, I'll need a lab assistant to keep the data honest.
You've got one. Obviously.
I know. Now then, it'll take about 12 hours before my blood returns to baseline and we can start running tests. In the meantime, I'm sure as heck not sitting around here.
Of course you aren't. What did you have in mind?
If the new serum worked, and I'm starting to suspect it did, I'll need regular doses. Which means it's time to go foraging. Those crawlers aren't gonna waltz in here and milk themselves.
No, I suppose... Hang on, did you say milk?
Yep. Wanna see how I do it?
Every fiber of my being is screaming that I should say no. But yes. Yes, God help me, I do. Agent Beaker, it's a date. Lead the way.
Okay. I will. Oh, but bring some tongs. Them little suckers like to jump and they are not picky when it comes to orifices.